stop for a second. Right now, the voice inside your head is telling you something. Maybe it's saying, I'm not good enough. Maybe it's saying, I'll start tomorrow. Or maybe it's quietly whispering, this is just who I am.
But what if that voice is lying to you? Not metaphorically, not motivationally, scientifically. Because psychologists have discovered something unsettling about the human brain. Your mind can create thoughts that feel completely real, even when they are completely false. And if you never learn how this works, your own thinking might silently control your life, your decisions, your confidence, even your future. So the real question is, if your thoughts can lie, how do you know which ones to trust? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might completely change the way you see your own mind.
Your brain has one primary job: survival. Thousands of years ago, survival meant constantly scanning for danger. If you heard a sound in the forest, your brain didn't calmly analyze it. It assumed the worst. Because if it was a predator, hesitation could mean death. So the brain evolved a system that favors speed over accuracy. It produces thoughts instantly, and many of those thoughts are negative, exaggerated, or incomplete. Your brain doesn't label them as guesses. It labels them as truth.
Imagine this. You send an important message and someone doesn't reply. Immediately, your mind starts generating explanations. They're ignoring me, they must be upset with me, maybe I said something wrong. Notice something. Within seconds, your brain builds an entire story. But in reality, you have zero evidence. Maybe their phone died. Maybe they're busy. Maybe they simply forgot. Yet your brain presents its version as if it's fact, and most people never question it. This is where the trap begins. A single thought appears. I'm probably going to fail. That thought creates an emotion, anxiety. The emotion changes your behavior. You hesitate. You procrastinate. Then your brain observes your hesitation and says, see, I told you, you're not capable. And just like that, a thought becomes a belief, not because it was true, but because it felt true. This is what psychologists call a cognitive distortion, a mental shortcut that bends reality, and it happens to everyone.
Studies show the average person has over 60,000 thoughts every day, and a large percentage of them are repetitive and negative, which means millions of people walk through life making decisions based on thoughts they never questioned. Some miss opportunities, some stay stuck in careers they hate, some never try things they secretly dream about, not because they lack ability, but because they believed a thought that wasn't true. Now imagine the advantage of being someone who understands this, someone who can pause, examine their thoughts, and choose which ones deserve attention. That skill alone separates people who stay stuck from people who grow. The hidden trick your brain uses. Your mind has a powerful habit. It treats familiar thoughts as truth. If you repeat something in your head long enough, I'm bad at this, I'm unlucky, I always mess things up. Eventually, the brain stops questioning it. Repetition creates mental authority, even if the thought started as a random guess.
Picture two people standing in the same situation. Both fail at something important. The first person thinks, this proves I'm not good enough. The second person thinks, this shows me what I need to improve. Same event, two completely different realities. Not because the world changed, but because their thoughts interpreted it differently. Your thoughts are not just reactions. They are filters shaping the world you experience.
You are not your thoughts. You are the observer of your thought. And the moment you start questioning them, something interesting happens. You create space between the thought and the belief. Instead of instantly accepting every mental story, you start asking, is this actually true? Sometimes it is, but many times, it's just your brain doing what it has always done, trying to protect you by predicting the worst.
Think back to the beginning, that quiet voice in your mind, the one that tells you what you can or cannot do. For most of your life, you probably treated it like a guide. But now you know something important. That voice isn't always wisdom. Sometimes it's just a survival machine generating guesses. And the people who learn to question those guesses gain something incredibly powerful. Freedom. Freedom from invisible limits. Freedom from stories that were never true. So the next time a thought appears in your mind and says, you can't do this, pause for a moment and ask the question most people never ask. What if this thought is lying to me?
If this video made you pause and question your own thoughts, then you're already ahead of most people. And if you want more ideas that help you understand your mind and grow beyond your limits, make sure to subscribe, because sometimes the most important conversations are the ones we have with ourselves.